Oh, right. Yeah. It's been ages since we done Frank Zappa. And yeah, actually, Kelvin has, because this is from Patreon from Kelvin. Um, he has sent some live shows actually. But yeah, I haven't had any like just songs, but I will start a live show. I keep meaning to, but I just keep forgetting. But the channel has been well busy, and it's kind of I'm kind of half thinking because we do album Sunday. I'm half thinking of starting a Saturday night live where we do a live show on a Saturday and an album on a Sunday. Otherwise, trying to fit a whole live show in with other requests is hard. But yeah, um, yeah, Frank Zappa. I'm sure we did do this. I'm sure this is actually one of the first ever Zappa ones I did. But same with the Rush one, Jacob's Ladder. It would have got took down when I was taking down videos, thinking I was going to lose the channel. Although I worked out it was Brian Adams, no one else. Um, but it was Brian Adams' company that was striking my channel. But yeah, um, so we have done this, but I can't really remember it. But I remember enjoying it, if that makes sense. I remember it being fire, but I can't remember the actual. I remember the feeling, not the song. But yeah, so I saw it, and like I say, although I think we have done this before, but it's not on the channel because Calvin said he looked on the channel. But yeah, I took a whole load down, and this would have been early on. And you think how many Zappa we've done since then? Like maybe this has come up in a live, possibly that we've watched, but I don't think I've heard this tune for ages. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's nice to hear Zappa again. It's no offense because the last one we done was Dweezil, and Dweezil's great, but it's nice to hear the man himself again. That was fire. And do you know what I was like thinking with this track is that, and kind of I think Zappa in general is that normally in bands it's the drumming, it's the drums and the bass that's keeping everything in time. And normally you got a guitar player or whatever else you've got in your band, kind of on top of that. But with this, it was like the band. I'm guessing that was a piano, but the if you listen to the backing of this, the backing didn't change really throughout all of this. Well, throughout most of it, it was the same riff backing, but that is what's keeping it together. But between, I don't know who's playing drums on this, but whoever was playing drums on this was on fire. And that's what it made me think. It's like there's such a there's such a core rhythm bass in this, but it's not in any way being done by the drums because the drummer was going as crazy as Zappa was, and I thought that's actually quite interesting. That is quite interesting because, like I say, it is the drums. Normally, people it's the drums people use to keep that timing, but not in Zappa's band. But yeah, the beginning bit as well. It went from because you had the intro and it felt like it was going to drop into a rock, but then it dropped like it went through like three movie genres. It felt like it went through like it went from the intro and then you're expecting it to drop into what it did drop into in the end, but before that it was like a swashbuckling pirate vibe, then a detective, it had like a detective vibe, and then a space film, and then it dropped into what you was expecting it to drop three movies ago. But yeah, yeah, that was fire. But the whole thing was fire, and like I say, with Zappa's guitar playing. Now people don't like Zappa's guitar playing, but whether you like it or you don't, it's like I was thinking of Dweezil because that's the last Zappa we did, and I was thinking I think I said in that one, there's parts of guitar playing where you'd absolutely give it to Dweezil being better than his dad. But whether you love Zappa or hate Zappa's guitar playing, you can't deny that there is no one else plays guitar like him. Like he is unique. Like basically you either like his uniqueness or you don't. But that you can't deny him that. Like whether you love it or hate it, it's like he's an original. Do you know what I mean? It's like you hear him play guitar and it's not like anybody you've ever heard. Anybody. Or anybody you probably ever will. Because like I say, Dweezil's close. Dweezil's close to, but he's a lot more tidier and not quite as well he is. He's doing a replica of his dad's anyway, so it's kind of a different thing that they're going. Whereas Zappa's just in the moment, is his thing, and he's going crazy. Whereas Dweezil's trying to recreate that for Zappa fans. So yeah, you can't judge his creativity, but like in terms of creativity as a guitar player, there it is. Yeah, it's Zappa, and same with the drumming. Yeah, this was fire, and then a great solid ending. But yeah, yeah, like I say, it's nice to hear Frank Zappa. I didn't remember that at all. To be fair, I said at the beginning because I know we've done this from the title, but I didn't remember that. Yeah, at all. Which is why it's like, like requesting. I mean, some of them I'm gonna know because I would have gone back and re-listened to and what have you. But some of them, it's like, yeah, like this one. I completely forgot about this tune. But yeah, Yeah, nice to have Zappa back. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.